Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Lone is what I'm hearing. There's this very cold energy that's here, but that's because they're getting put in their place, repeatedly getting put in their place. And I don't think that they understood that this was going to be the reaction that they got. I think somebody wanted to like have this power to where they were just like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, no, no, like you're not right. You're dead wrong in this situation. These people are dead wrong. Nisa, Nisha, Naisha, anything like that, Naisha, they're dead wrong in this situation. And now they're in a place to where they don't have the love and support or like the people rallying behind them like they thought they were. You know, like nobody's validating this mess. Like you're a snake. You know, this person is just a snake. And I don't think Driz, it's like they're a snake. Y'all remember that Drake meme? I think it was, I don't know what happened. Like, I can't remember what happened with Drake, but they had Drake like leaning all over the place in like that black and yellow outfit. I can't remember what happened in that situation specifically, but that's what I'm seeing. It's like Drake with the sunglasses leaning all over the place, like that meme. But it seems like Story is what I'm hearing. Williams. Nobody is like respecting this person because they're starting to see like this individual is a liar and thought that they would be able to like just get away with it and still be cool. People still love them and like them and rock with them and you know what I mean? Like have a relationship with them. And now they're sad. Des, they're sad because it's like, what was you on? Like you thought people was still gonna be cool with you after this? You thought somebody, you know, they was still gonna want to be your friend or like you or want to be in a relationship with you after this? You thought like they was still gonna what? Like stick around? Like whatever this is, it's almost like this individual thought that they could be a snake or be sneaky and people would still be cool with them. Kiki. And it's like, no, like you're a snake. Cheryl. I don't know. But it's like, I think they're realizing that it's not about picking sides in this situation. This is literally about morality. Like, you're a snake. And it's just not right. Like, so they're making it seem like the world is going to be against them. The world is against them in some type of way. But in reality, they just lack morals. They lack a moral compass even. Myron, Mira, Mara. They just lack a moral compass. And now their high levels of anger are really making people feel some type of way because it's like, how are you mad in this situation? How are you possibly mad in this situation? His sisters. It's like, this makes no sense. Let her in. They want to fight and be aggressive because they're wrong. Like, it's the lack of accountability that's making these people want to fight, y'all. And nobody ever telling them, you're wrong and you need to learn how to apologize. You're wrong and nobody ever checks you when you're wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? You're never addressed for your bullshit. Whatever it is, that's it, that's all. They have never been checked for their messy ass, mean ass, resentful bullshit. And they're getting checked now. Because it's like they want to fight somebody that they did dirty. They want to be mean and hateful to people or to somebody that they've done dirty. Work, family, friend, or romantically. So it's just like, please, queen, Quan, anything like that. Like, get the fuck on, bro. Like, you think you about to fight somebody because what? They telling the truth about how fucking fake and shady and disloyal that you are, nigga? You want to hurt somebody and attack somebody and be mean and hateful to somebody because they don't want to fuck with you because you hateful and disloyal? It's like, Mina is all I'm hearing. Mina. Like, get the fuck on, you manipulative ass bitch. Like, you want everybody to have this demonic energy inside of them because they're a fucking demon. Do you get what I'm saying? And won't accept that about themselves. And their family and friends won't accept that about them either. Chantel, they will not accept that about this bitch. So it's like, just because you can't accept that your family member or friend is a fucking monster, like a whole demon, doesn't mean I'm going to live in your delusions, bitch. So at this point, shell is all I'm hearing. You can hang on to that demon. You can still be cool with that demon. You can still have sex with that fucking demon. Whatever this shit is. Myra. But ain't nobody else sticking around for this shit. Teach. The truth is just the truth in this situation. Shani, Shanae. It's over with. Because none of these people are used to addressing this fucking elephant in the room. Like, y'all know this person is dead ass wrong. Y'all know these people are dead ass wrong in this situation. So for them to want to be aggressive or hateful or want to fight or act like they want to fight, abs, it's unnecessary. Cooley, it's unnecessary because they're manipulators. And they're not going to manipulate anybody else in the lowering their frequency to fight them, to argue with them, to beef with them. None of that shit. Like, Deja. It's over with. It's over with. They trying to manipulate people into beef because they fucking demons or connected to a demon that's trying to convince them to do it. Didn't I tell y'all it's like they fucking Satanists? Like, you bitches worship the devil. Y'all idolize the devil. Y'all idolize demons, nigga. Like, they idolize demons and demonic energy. So they living through demonic forces. You know what I'm saying? The shit that they doing is demonic, period. Demons. And they just mom. And they just don't want to tell the truth. Like, this bitch you hang with is the fucking devil, bro. This nigga you hang with is the devil. And because you love them so much, you can't see it, right? Or you just can't admit it. You see it, but you just can't admit it. So nobody gives a fuck about these people. She knows, he know. Nobody gives a fuck about these people or this person. Nobody gives a fuck about these people or this person at all. Because they souls ain't right, they minds ain't right, they hearts ain't right, nigga. So what's going to happen to them? They going to perish for eternity, right? They going to have to be, how do I put it? They'll be forced to experience hell even while they're in the flesh. And those are karmic lessons that we don't need to learn, right? Like, if you are not living through your flesh, you are always moving through spirit. So you feel and you see with the third eye versus with the two on your face. Mercedes. They just don't want to admit that it's them. Atoms. They just do not want to admit that it's them. And it's unfortunate that they cool with burning bridges by acting like they got ops instead of admitting that they gaslighting everybody. They would rather bring losses into all their family members and friends' lives instead of them just telling the truth about themselves. I'm going to pretend that I got an op, Dara. I'm going to pretend that I got an op instead of telling the truth. I'm going to pretend that I got beef with somebody instead of telling the truth. That's what's happening here. Chantel. They're beefing instead of telling the truth. Or trying to beef and trying to fight instead of just telling the truth or accepting the truth in this situation. Like, please, Sanders, just tell the truth in this situation. This is a jealous ass, weird ass motherfucker who's trying to convince their family members and friends to attack somebody on their behalf. Because why? Blanca, Bianca, Blanco. Because why? Doesn't make any sense, does it? None of it makes any sense. until you accept the fact that these people are just soulless, godless, heartless, mindless. You get what I'm saying? Spineless. It's like, and then when they get called out for being that, they want to fight. Atoms. It's just the truth. Like, bitch, please. You got to bully somebody that's going to let you bully them. It's none of that. Tyler, you got to bully people that will allow that shit. Sheena. Nobody give a fuck about these bitches. They manipulators. They're manipulators. They're all manipulators. And they all breed. And they salty that they getting exposed for being fucking manipulators and having imaginary beef, nigga. These bitches is an imaginary beef. Imaginary beef. And doing all of this, going above and beyond. Dexters, sisters. They got imaginary beef, nigga. Micah, Mikey. They got imaginary beef, nigga. And they went above and beyond to validate some imaginary ass beef. And that's why they don't fucking know them. That's why they is not adding fuel to the fire, because nobody fucking knows them. Nobody knows these people, bro. Nobody knows them. They're like, and then they had the nerve to pretend to be real customers and clients and patients, followers, be cool. You know, but it's like, bitch, you really came around on some weird ass, messy ass shit. Blanca, Bianca. And at this point, it's like, so you've been pretending to be what? They friend, a customer, a client, when you really was perceiving them as your op, and they didn't even know you. They didn't know you fucking existed. They don't know you at all. Nigga, no, nobody knows these bitches or even knew they existed in no type of way. So say, for instance, like, these bitches got beef in their head, but they came and booked as clients. Custom, right? They came and booked tarot readings. So it's like, I would have never fucking known who you were or anything about you or your life or none of this shit if you wasn't trying to follow me on social media or book readings with me and do all this weird ass shit, right? So there is no beef. These bitches came and entered other people's space, okay? Came into other people's territories, violated other people's privacies, and they want to fight over that instead of them just saying, I'm wrong, we wrong. There is no beef. There is no beef. These are strangers, y'all. Fucking strangers that think they know somebody off of social media. So they created imaginary beef in their head, or they know this person through mutual ties, but they don't know them themselves. And they're still trying to find a way to validate they fake beef because it is dumbass Pisces. Scorpio also. Capricorn, it's like you're delusional, bro. Micah, Michael, Mikey, Miguel. They're delusional. Hearty. They're delusional. And everybody has to accept that. Joes, they have imaginary beef with somebody. Thank you so much.